Holy roller. I got 64,000 for a huge bridge. Now my mind is screaming cheese, cheese. And not just because I'm from Wisconsin, but I would be shocked if I could do this without a dangler. I'll try, and then I might go the total opposite direction where I just go full cheese just for the hell of it. But this vehicle is really unique. 16 polygrams over a small area. That means this bad boy is dense. And that probably also means that this is not nearly low enough tension here. It's already 60%. That's gonna go bad real fast. Yeah, it snaps a cable. We're gonna be in for a tough one, I think. So I immediately want to try a much lower cable just to see if there's any merit. It's 44%, so already better. Oh, well, better is better. That's not a good break. However, pretty sure it can be amended with a little steel. Still got money to work with, so why not? Essentially more stressed. Damn, what broke now? Well, if it's breaking, I'll have to make it steel. These are words that I hate to say. Ah, boy. No, not there. Okay, I'll do as much steel as necessary. Hopefully that is as much steel as necessary. It doesn't look bad. Why? Ugh, it's terrible here. All right, you know what? I could probably go rope here. That looks like it's in tension. Oh, it's over halfway. It's gonna still break because I didn't make it symmetrical, but why did it break there of all places? You know what? Speaking of rope, I want to see if I can get away with any of it here. Or is it actually under compression? Oh no, rope is the play. Hold on, yeah, get rid of the steel, replace it with rope. I tell you, it is so close to working finally. Actually, only 1,000 over without cheese, so that's good. But I think we all know where this is going. Wait a second. This entire time, my bridge didn't attach here. I thought this attached. This has just been dangling on nothing. Well, that changes a little bit. Does that mean I can actually go for more ropes here? Oh my, it does. I thought I'd just take a couple easy shaves of this, replace steel with wood, replace cable with rope, replace rope with wood, maybe get rid of a couple woods, and of course, bring up the cable arch. Now I'm at the stage where I'm just raising up the arch. And what's funnier is that the higher I raise the arch, the less stress it gets. But of course there's a limit, and I'm coming very close to hitting it, but it is crazy how high this arch can be. We're not stopping. Bring that arch up, up, and up. Still somehow works and gets me below 52,000. I think I'm at the point where I can start doing the crazy thing of just replacing the steel V with a wooden Y. God, I hope this works. That's a bit less good. Well, if I replace the steel V with a conjoined wood muscle, it almost works. So I had to make a few sacrifices, like replacing wood with rope and rope with cable. But the steel is gone. People rejoice. The demon has been purged. After raising the truss up, I got it to about $50,500 without cheese. That is to say, this bridge would work in real life. But now, I'm gonna try cheesing it, just to see if I can. So this is the most disgusting cheese I've ever seen. This would not work in real life. But the idea is this: you take a rope, you kind of dangle it down, and then you have the max length slide down like this. About 1 meter gap between the individual ropes. Then, you put a tiny ass little road on every single one of these nodes. This is the concept, but I've never done this before, so I don't know what kind of pitfalls I'm gonna come across. Okay, I don't know if I'm dangling too much or too little. I believe the answer is too little, so I go lower. Why does this fail? Well, besides the fact that it tips over. See, it does fine until it tips over. Oh, sometimes it can survive a tumble for a bit. Oh, man. I just need it to not tip over. Oh, this is dumb. My God, I can't believe it's doing so well. It might not make it up, but I'm kind of hoping it does. No, it struggled a bit there. All right, so going up, the roads need to be closer together. And I probably need to insert one more road in here. I've also added a lot more weight to the bridge, so that's something I have to be careful about. Okay, but it goes just like it would. However, you may think that this break is the end of the world. There's a second abuse of the physics engine, which might be... Well, I think this one actually might be patched, which may help the whole problem with this bridge. But like, if you add an extra node it suddenly becomes more spring-like. See how, like, the right side is just really flexing and springing? It's much more flexible than when it was just the single cable. So I think that's what enables this bridge to work. So this is really just like a limited time bridge. Get it while it's hot. It's stuck. Good. Sit there and think about what you've done. I think I just need to like respace these roads without adding a new one. Well, now it needs another crack at it. Oh, okay. Dangling roads and their consequences have been a disaster for the human race. If this is as close as it is, why don't I just add like a catching road? We go long road, steel joint, rope brace. And the important thing is as angled down because the road actually dangles quite a bit. Like, look at this. It's got to actually catch it. It's right there. Is it going to go? No, it's just going to tip over. A little longer, maybe. But with a little bit of tweaking, it breaks and then works. Huh. That's odd. 14th place. Ah, there we go. One without a break. And 13th place. It's also very annoying to tweak, so I don't want to see this go any further. $31,000 here, and it looks like the game wants me to build a trapdoor. Both have really good horsepower. It's just A car gets its flag, then B car goes across, and then up. So if I can have it be like a 1-door flap, that'd be perfect. But I think a 2-door flap may be more likely. So all that needs to happen is that this needs to be held up by rope. That way it can go up without being able to go down. Now the issue is this is probably a terrible trapdoor, but I'm gonna ignore that right now and make a tension bridge. Something like that. Well, it's pretty weak. But I mean, part of the issue could be attributed to the landing itself. The other part of the issue could be just the fact that I don't have cable there. Wow, okay, the whole thing just... Yeah, the whole thing's a little bit rickety. I get it. But just hypothetically, if this were all cable, it would only be a touch over budget, so maybe it'd just work. Oh, actually, if it does, that'd be pretty nice. Let's see how the... Yeah, trapdoor works fine. I don't know if it's going to make it up without it breaking, though. It is very flimsy. No, it actually does make it up, so we're straight up almost on budget. Well, you know where the weak link is. Goodbye. Issue is, when it comes to sporting or something like this, this is actually what steel is good at. So frankly, I don't know if this will help. Yeah, it kind of makes things bad, but if I go into wood muscle territory, maybe I'd have something there. No, this is just like what steel is good at. It's really good at taking shocks. So, well, let's try 1 steel, 1 wood. I mean, it's under budget. Unsurprising, actually. Could this be rope? Is this under tension? It is. Very nice. Hopefully coming back, there's no issue, and there isn't. People got this for cheap, but I got it really easily, so I'll move on. The drag race. Oh, so I see. A2 has to get into its flag before A1, but A2 is way slower than A1, and I'm not allowed to build at the side of the level. So how on earth do I slow down A1 so A2 can get there first? Well, A1 does have bad horsepower, so I guess the way I slow it down is like a really steep hill. What is enough to slow it down? Oh, I should also consider an under-over. This holds much better. Does the chopper stall? No, it built up enough speed. Is there an angle of the road in which it just stops? Yeah, there is. Well, congratulations. The Vespa made it there first. Yeah, I was thinking, like, if I make the road long enough, it eventually slows down. Oh, it eventually does roll back. So you have to, like, overcome that initial speed and then get it to slow to a crawl. I should also think about this differently. If I want A2 to actually get there, for cheap, I gotta do some sort of arch. As in, arch the road and then arch the wood above it. Let me check something. If I just say screw A1, does A2 at least make it? Oh, no, it does not. No, it doesn't. That's good to know. Well, this arch works. Issue is it's really slow. And that's supposed to be the fast car. I've got something kind of interesting here where it dips over and then kind of falls down. I wonder if I could almost have the A1 car slide backwards. I would need to have like some sort of crazy steel under support because this is going to take quite a hit. But, like, if it lands on a road, it's gotta land on road. But then there's the issue where it can't, like, fit through the dock. Oh! Oh, it may go above. Wait a second. That might be onto something. Okay, what if I go... Oh, come on. Road, road, road. And just see if it drops off onto the Vespa? Because I've created a nice stalling system. No, but it's catching up. It's catching up. No, it's too fast. But that can be changed. I was thinking of maybe just taking it a little higher. Like the road he drives on could be flat so he picks up a bit more speed. Ah, it's like, how do I have them merge? Like I was thinking I'd just do some sort of road truss on top, but the Vespa may not be able to squeeze through. That's an issue. But so far, it's actually doing a really good job at that. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, 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 it worked. Oh, what a sick bridge. Top 9%. Maybe I overthought it. Well, I do have a lot of steel. It is known to be the devil. Okay, I cleaned it up a lot. This left side's a lot simpler. It's just got one steel, which unfortunately is necessary. Unless I would muscle it, which I haven't tried. But that thing stalls out for a long time, and then it's just the zigzag truss. That wasn't supposed to break. That wasn't only supposed to be 4%. What are people doing to get it so cheap? Oh, just creating... What the hell is that stall? Oh, God. Bouncing off the man's hat? In real life, that would decapitate him. It's okay, I fixed the problem. The steel is gone, of course. However, it's a dangerously close race. The chopper's catching up, but just falls behind the Vespa. I gotta say, I like this level a lot. It actually felt like puzzle solving more than any of the levels leading up to it. Oh, hell yeah, that's another world complete.